Hello everyone. Yeah, this is gonna be my post analysis. Um, Usually before I will tell the story, everything. Might as well I just go to everything because for this particular pair that I enter, and I just want to talk about it and also review what I did wrong. Um, yeah, that was a big no-no right there that I have done. Um, Anyways, I was looking for a sales for this, uh, but then on the knife ish. Let's see the daily. What did I do later on? I participate somewhere that I want to sell, and then eventually it went back up. No, this is the 8th. Yeah, October 9th. Yeah. There's someone in the line right here. I did a sell. Did want to do a sell for it. Um, I realized that I did my sell. It was very close to the buyer area without checking, and I noticed right now I should plan ahead of my pre-analysis before I do any move. And there's those area I know the daily is going up, but I'm in an area that I should wait until a break. Um, and that's how it got me. My two trade that it took me out, and I was trying to anticipate to go down, but then I realized that this this area. Let me go down to one time print down. Overall move is still a downside, which is I think it might go back down, but they are fighting with it, so it's still in around the range area. So that got me a curious to do that, to do a counter trend to take it down, but the buyer came really strong, and the day came really strong too. So it could be this one is challenging here, and downward rate challenge is already broke out, and that should guy right here. I'm trying to make the personalizer as short as possible and tell myself that don't ever do a a sell because the buyer is coming really strong. You should wait until more confirmation than doing it for it. So Victor, don't do that again. Make sure you had to pre-analysis yourself before you do any trade. Notice that this week that I already focused on the buy, but then my buy side is already hitting to the to the zone, so I was waiting for not myself to break, but and then later on it switched my other side to for a buy. I'm not for a sell. So, Victor, do your pre-analysis before you do anything. Yeah, of course. On the daily, it's showing you the buyer, so the buyer is coming back. Um, that's what it's showing me, and they're coming back a little bit, but don't buy on from the top. Just wait for a better price to buy until a break, and then you buy from there. So, so what happened is I really didn't go through all this pre-analysis, like like this until I really understand right now, like, okay, the buyer came in, the seller have tried, buyer can't really eat it up, and that's the area I shouldn't do it, because the seller came really strong, and all of a sudden the buyer came really back up, eat everything up. I should have done some buy from here. My God. Anyways, that will help me later. So later on, I realized that I'm doing something wrong in this area. So let's see. I don't want to draw no more. Nope. Don't forget about that one. Just wanna know what they're doing wrong. It's crazy. I went to all the way to the 1 hour time frame, because the thing was during that time was this area. I should have went to the 5 minute one. These are already, I'm late for it already. And I also find myself that just a little bit, I'm always curious to do a little bit more deeper. Than I realized that I had to tell myself, Victor, don't go lower more time frame, you got lost. And that's how I got lost from there. But then I'm grateful that I'm failing this stuff and looking at it, that what it actually I could able to do in there on the cell. Since I'm looking on the since I'm doing, let me see this, because I have two more. I'll try to make the video as 10 minutes as possible. Okay, let's cut this part. Cell is looking on an hour right here on the 5 minutes. Giant hole, come here, a hole, boom, boom. If you want to do a cell from here, if I want, I had to let the rundown. I had to let the seller try, right? So try right here, 5 minute review. Did they try? Did they try? To do better on it. Right now, I don't need it. Right now, I don't really need it. I should have done. What time was this? Oh man, I already picked on my sister and them. I can't. I don't even have the time to do that. I think this is the time where I came to work, seeing this one already make the move, and I'm trying to get the small piece to take it down, and that's why it took me out. This could be the the reason why I could play it out from here to make that sell to be happening. I had to wait for the last buyer come down, die first, and this for sure this is a lopside, the lopside area, and then this is coming up the C price. I think I remember saying C price. C to take it down, maybe to this area. Let's see. Yeah, somewhere around here or here. Take the profit. Nope, don't go to 1 minute. That's why it got lost. This one ain't really worried, but let's see. 5 minute 45 and knock it down, and then there will be the perfect spot to take out from here. Well, I think one thing I learned from this thing, um, be patient, and also what I learned from the unicorn course, and this is quite as strong, but the buyer came really weak, which is which is which is during the time if I'm looking for a sell, which is a direction going for a sell. This is a discount for a for the seller. Yeah, oh, good discount, and come down and drop, but not all the way there. This is the spot to book it. This is the spot to book it. And yeah, that's basically my post analysis. If I really didn't run as much, the one thing I had to learn is pre-analysis and make sure everything is clear before I do anything, and learn everything from the unicorn, whatever I have done, and review it. And also UF training. Yeah, yeah, consistent. Also, one thing I had to stop is during my work time. I like the work time, but I had to learn how to time my trade and learn how to see my trade that there's no trade. The trade's already gone. And also learning, is there anything? What can I do? There's nothing to do, then don't trade. But first thing was the story first, and then go to detail. What can you do? Make sure the story is all solid before you do it. Or what kind of story are we going to? Are you going to temporary short sell and then go for the buy? What else I had to learn? Look at it. If there's a trade, is no trade, just don't trade it. Don't just put the trade before all the things going on. You to pre-analyze everything in your mind. Prepare ahead of time, and that will help you a lot. I know the time of your day that you're working is not really that good right now, but it's okay. As long as you have the practice and you keep doing it, even you're on no trade, you could talk about it. Then one thing is holding you back, that you could place the not the order. You could place the the trading view of this thing. What's it called? The ratio. If you just to make sure you're doing the right thing, and make sure that, oh, this is how they run it, and then so you could look back and able to post analysis for that. From there, so you could learn more how the market works. Yeah, the first thing first, pre-analysis. I think the rest you could do more than that. And the timing, if you see the trade of your timing is already gold, then don't do it. If you see your trade of your timing that you already open your monitor, but make sure to pre-analysis first before all this thing happen to do a trade. But if you've already pre-analysis before the trade already, you see the trade is no trade for you, then that's it. Then don't do it. Then that will help you a lot, for every trade you can.